this week is Honesty Week, and I think that was a really good idea, Laura. Especially since I haven't been very honest to a lot of people this week because I've been embarrassed and ashamed and frustrated. So, on Tuesday, I took a driver's test in Cambridge and I failed. And I didn't fail because I hit a cone while I was parking or because I was a foot and a half away from the curb or anything like that. I didn't do those things, by the way. I failed because I pulled out in front of a lady on accident. I didn't hit her. I thought the lane she was in was a turn lane, and it wasn't. It was a straight and turn lane, and she was still going, and I stopped before, I was, like, even in the lane, but the driver's instructor person said that because I failed to yield to her, that I failed. So that was really disappointing and embarrassing to me, and then my mom harassed me about it the whole way home. And so that was very sad for me. And then the next day, I was scheduled for work at like 11:30, and then I realized that I had an online gym final scheduled for noon. And obviously I can't be in two places at once, otherwise I would have half of the amount of problems that I have, but whatever. So I called someone to work for me, and he hadn't gotten very many hours that week, so I was like, oh, hey, do you want to work for me? And he's like, oh, yeah, sure. Hadn't got many hours that week. He was really happy about that. And so I went to my online gym final, and then by the time I was done with my online gym final thing, then I had a message from my manager, and he was angry because the person I had gotten to work for me was scheduled to be fired, or he was going to fire this kid. And I didn't call him and tell him, oh, hey, this person is working for me today, kind of a thing, I can't come in. He said, you don't get to change the schedule, that is not your thing to do, or whatever. So he got really angry at me, and then he yelled at me today while I was at work. He was glaring and being all exasperated at me, and so it was really kind of a sucky week for me. But to top it off with something happier that happened earlier in the week, I guess I'm going to omit 4 words that I never thought I would say in one sentence in my whole entire life. Those 4 words are, Laura, you were right. You were right about something about Darby, which was funny. So Darby and I went to Valley Fair with his dad and his family and his dad's girlfriend's family on Saturday. And we went on a Ferris wheel, and at the top, we kissed. And it was kind of adorably perfect and stuff, and it made me happy, and it was just, I was talking to you the other day, and you said, oh yeah, I bet that he's going to just kiss you at the Ferris wheel, and I kind of just laughed at you, and that was exactly what happened, and I thought it was funny. So, yeah. Mara, the response to your video. What is your response to my videos? And I really like them. I think they're very funny, and they're also very, like, professional looking and very clean, so I like them a lot. And my question for you for Monday is, how do you deal with stress? Because I've been having a lot of trouble dealing with stress this week, and mostly I just kind of slammed my face into a pillow and screamed and cried, and then I was sad, and then I was better. So yeah, that's not a very good cycle, I don't think. But how do you deal with stress, Laura? That is all for you, and I guess I will see you on Monday. Bye, girls.